All right, so we can stick with that, or 7 times 7 times 7, which, like I was saying before, I believe is 343. Yes. So, or you could write this as 343 q to the 15 r to the third. Either way, they mean the same thing. All right. So maybe again, those are not the ones you're having issues with. Maybe it's ones more like 3 and 4. So if we look at 3 and 4, we would have, again, right, split it up. What's on top? We have an 8. We have 5 m's. We have a 5 and 8 m's. And then we have 2 more m's. A lot of m's. All right, and then do the same thing on bottom. We have a 21. We don't have 21m to the m. We don't have 21m 6 times. We just have a 21, and then we have 6 m's. And then we got 4 of them. And then we have 1 more. Okay. And then we can kind of do some crossing out, right? We can kind of do some crossing out of our m's. So we have 1 crossed out, 2, so notice how I drew the line because I started with a line. Notice how in 1 and 2, there was no line to start off with. So I have no line drawn. Okay. Again, we should not be adding lines or taking away lines, right? If they weren't there to begin with for right now. Okay. So how many m's do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4. And is it in the top part of the fraction or the bottom? It's in the top. What goes on the bottom? All we have left is our 21. All we have left on top is our 8. That's it. All right. For the second one, or for number 4, again, draw your line. Notice how we have a parenthesis this time with an exponent. So in this case, right, that 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. So all of that, right, is 1 time, but it needs to be written 2 times. Okay, so 1, 2. And I know I probably did not do a good job not having different letters there. I probably meant to put an X somewhere and I messed up. That's okay. Then we can do the same thing on the bottom. Same thing, this, and then it's an exponent. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a W is only written 1 time, but we need it 3 times. All right, and then we can do our crossing out of W's. And we have 2 3s, and they are on top. We have how many W's? 9, and they are on top. And we have X's, 12 of them, and they are on the bottom. Okay, and that is our review.